Hi folks, and welcome to today's video, the bird dog exercise for beginners. Now, I do create a lot of great content for those folks out there suffering from herniated discs, bulging discs, sciatica nerve pain, many lower back problems. If that is you, then hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified when I upload some content for you guys that's going to help you on the road to recovery. So, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay folks, so today we're going to be looking at the bird dog exercise for beginners. Now, the bird dog exercise is a great exercise for people recovering from lower back problems. It's a really good core stability exercise, but sometimes, depending on where you're starting, if you're real beginner level, it can be too much for you. Now, the basic bird dog exercise looks a little bit like this. We're on all fours, okay? We're not rounded over, we're not excessively arched, we're somewhere neutral. And classically, if I lift my left arm up, the right leg goes out, I push it back, engage my glutes, and lift my arm up. And I'm trying to avoid, obviously, falling over, right? Nice stability work for my lower back and my core. Problem is, sometimes that can be too much for some people. So you can modify it to make it slightly easier. So you're starting at a much easier level, and then you can build upon that as you go. So there's a couple of things that I'm going to show you today to make this a little bit easier if you're struggling with the basic bird dog exercise, okay? So number one is actually position. Now, typically when you set up, the knees are under the hips here, hands under the shoulders. What I'm going to ask you to do though, for the beginners, is to make your knees a little bit wider. It gives a wider basis of support at the hips, okay? Makes you more stable when you start lifting arms and legs. Now, the first thing I always tell people to start with is just the arms, okay? Arms only. So how does that look? All right, so I'll show you from the side here. So we're on all fours. Again, I'm going to open my knees a little bit wider to give me extra support, okay? You can have your feet straight out or on your toes, okay? I have no preference to that. I'm here and I want to start my exercise by, I don't want to let my chest drop forward towards the mat. I want to lift my chest up. So see how I kind of pull my shoulder blades back, okay? My back is neutral. And if I'm going to start my arms, I'm going to take my left hand first, and I'm going to raise it up. Bicep comes past the ear, squeeze the fist, make a fist at the top, squeeze and hold, bring it back down, touch the ground, and back up. Now, all the time I'm doing this, I'm not rocking side to side, I'm not dropping down onto one side, okay? Nice neutral spine. We lift up, hold, 1, 2, come back down, 1, 2. Have a little pause, okay? And we'll do the other side. We're going to lift up, hold at the top, 1, 2, and come back down. Touch the ground, lift up, hold at the top, 1, 2, and down. Now obviously I'm looking at the camera here, but you'd have your head in neutral position, okay? So again, we'll go up, hold, 1, 2, come down. Touch the ground, go up, hold, 1, 2, back down, change sides, come up, 1, 2, hold, down, touch the ground, come back up, hold, 1, 2, and down, and relax. Now you saw I just did 4 repetitions there, 2 on one side, 2 on the other. Now another problem I've found working with older clients, perhaps people who they're not as strong in their shoulders, is if I'm getting them to do one side first, maybe 5 or 6 repetitions, they don't have the strength in their shoulders to hold all that time, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm breaking it into 2 reps per side, per hand, come back, shake off the arms, take about 30 seconds, and then repeat, okay? Up, hold for 1, 2, come down, touch the ground, back up, hold, 1, 2, touch the ground, other side, hold, 1, 2, come down. Again, I'm bracing my core, I'm not letting myself fall side to side, nice and strong. Up, hold, 1, 2, back down. Then again, other side. Up, 1, 2, down. Up, 1, 2, down. And then the other side. Up, 1, 2, down. Up, 1, 2, down. And then relax back, okay? So I'm doing 2 reps on each side, twice, taking a break, okay? You want to do that 3 times. Take 30 seconds between each one, okay, and then go again. So we're basically doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 reps in total, 4 on each side. Take a break, do it again. So you do 12 in total, okay? But we've broken it up. Because I said, I found that if you're just working, trying to do, 6 and then 6 or 10 and then 10, people get too tired in the shoulders. So this way, it takes stress off the shoulders. It's gonna allow you to get more volume in by breaking up those repetitions and taking a small break between, okay? Now, when you move on from the arms, I want to show you the legs, all right? Now, again, take a wider stance for your knees than you normally would. So if this is normal, you can see in the camera there, it's a little bit wider, okay? So I'm going to take a little bit wider stance. Now the leg motion, again, neutral spine. The leg motion is actually, it's not kicking back up like so, it's actually projecting back. And you imagine you're pushing your heel away from you, trying to extend that heel. Squeeze your glutes, bring it back in, pause for a second, push it back out, squeeze, hold, bring it back in. And we'll do the same situation, 2 on one side, and then we push back out, squeeze the glute, bring it back in, touch the ground, push, squeeze, bring it back in. That's 2 and 2. Let's do another 2. Push, squeeze, hold, bring it back in. Push, squeeze, hold, bring it back in. Push it out, squeeze, hold, bring it back in. Push, squeeze, hold, bring it back in, and then rest. Again, doing 2 reps each side twice, then taking a break, and then you can repeat. I would start, if you're a very, very basic beginner, just start with 2 sets. So you're going to do 2 repetitions on my left arm, 2 on my right arm, 2 on my left arm, 2 on my right arm, rest, 30 seconds, repeat, 2 left, 2 right, 2 left to right, done, okay? Start with that, build up to 3 sets, might take you 3 or 4 days to do that, okay? Once you feel comfortable doing the 3 sets, okay, try to bring in some legs as well. Again, start just with 2 reps in one leg, 2 reps in the other, 2 reps one leg, 2 reps the other, take a break for 30 seconds, and then repeat. So you're doing 2 total work sets in total, okay? That's a nice, simple way to break down the bird dog exercise if you are an absolute beginner in this particular activity. Guys, listen, this exercise is really good for those suffering with lower back problems, bulging discs, herniated discs, sciatica, even stenosis. If you're suffering with those kind of conditions and you've got some questions for me, you can either hit me up in the comment section or drop me an email. I'm really here to help you guys if I can in any way, okay? So listen, hope that video was useful for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day.